name's Amir, the comeback kid Nuriddeen. I'm a middleweight for powerslap, and I'm not fighting on this one. I'm just out here watching the boys do their thing, just hanging out, chilling.
Yeah.
But yeah, just ready to watch the fucking.
Very cool. So you just came out to support the boys.
Yep.
Where you from, dude?
From Spokane, Washington.
Really?
Yeah. So it was
Did you drive here?
Fuck no. I don't even know how to drive. No, just kidding. No, 2 flights. It was like 4 hours. Started flying at like 2 this afternoon.
Okay.
So I kind of just been hanging out.
Yeah. Are you staying here at the hotel?
Yeah,
or?
I'm rooming with one of the guys.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I fucked up because my boys are kind of involved, right? And I didn't know this was a 21 and up until literally yesterday, and they are not coming on property. So I was a little bummed that way, but
yeah,
we'll make it work next time.
Yeah, for like one of my first matches, I think my brother was only 20, so that fucking limited him for everything. Yeah, so lame.
And you're like on the finish line of age, like he's like 20,
almost there. But yeah, now he's cool. So
right on, man, right on. So I assume you're going to the event.
Oh yeah.
So what are you most looking forward to? Which match?
Either Blackburns or DTP's match.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
When you're watching it, whether you're going to see it live on Friday, but do you kind of visualize, okay, this could be my next guy? I'm going to watch him closer.
So I kind of thought about dropping down to welterweight. So kind of just been looking at that anyway. So I guess so, but I mean, I really don't.
But not so specific.
Right, I really don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I don't care.
So in the slap game, it's interesting. Some people really care about the weight, but I'd say the majority kind of don't. Wherever they need me, I'll go. Kind of. Do you have that attitude?
I guess it just depends on like where I'm floating at the time. Because like my very first match, I was like weighing 180, 188, 189 or something. And I went against Vern at light heavyweight. Deadass. Dude, so he was cool. Like 220 or something. So I was like, yeah, we got to figure something out. This ain't the one. So had a next fight at middleweight and then smoked that kid. And then I've just been rocking with middleweight ever since.
Dude, so you feel like you're home?
I don't know about that. My power slap career has been kind of in short words last minute. Every fight, what do you mean? Every fight besides one, I've had less than like a week to get ready.
Whoa.
Dead ass. Power slap 2 against Joe. That was the only match that I had. I had like 30 something days for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I knocked him out first round.
So in your brain, it's more like, give me the time and I'll give you the win.
Literally. Because season 3, I got the call like the day before and I was in the house. Like they called me and then I was on the first flight.
Dude, it's crazy. So we've talked to so many strikers and it's not every other one, but it's like every other one is like, yeah, I got the call and I was gone the next day.
Right.
Like, can you come to Vegas tomorrow?
Yeah.
Like, what does that feel like? Are you freaking out?
I mean, it's just happened to me so many times. I'm kind of used to it at this point.
Oh, so it's just how you play the game.
It's just like whatever.
Yeah.
But if I got a little bit more time, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like a better athlete for the sport, I think. Yeah. But it's just like whatever they want to do, they're going to do, you know?
They're going to do it. Where'd you get the comeback kid from?
I think all the guys just gave it to me. So funny story.
So it wasn't self-made.
No. So it was the real deal. Robert Trujillo's nickname.
Oh.
So I was in the house. I filled out all my paperwork for season 1, and it was the real deal. Like that was what it was. And then he moved into the house the next day, and I was like, yeah, you can just have it, because he had already had a match or whatever with that nickname. So I was like, fuck, now I got to find something out. Then I got knocked out, and then I was talking to a couple of guys. Then, well, you're gonna fucking come back, so you should just call yourself the comeback kid.
That's cool.
It just made sense to me. So stuck with it, got it tatted, and I just been rocking with it ever since.
Dude, I love that you got it tatted.
Yep.
You're committed, motherfucker.
Had to.
That's awesome.
Had to,
That's awesome. What you got going on in the hand?
Just some little bullshit. Like a little honeycomb.
Oh, it's like an elk.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Deer Park Stags, that was my high school mascot. So I just got a bunch of deer shit because I was a young dumb kid.
Yeah, it makes me think of so I'm from Utah, and it's very similar to the ski resort Deer Valley. Mm-hmm. They have like a kind of elk come on. So you regret getting them or no?
I wouldn't say I regret getting them, but if I could like go back in time, I definitely wouldn't have gotten them when and where I got them. You know what I'm saying? I'd probably get them something different, somewhere else, not on my hands.
Yeah. I got my wife's mouth tattooed on my back.
That's dope
Yeah.
as fuck.
I know, dude. It's the thing that's caused me the most pleasure and pain. So I was like, fuck it, put it on my back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, when I had Chief on, he was showing me because he's got that diamond. It's like really, I mean, I had to ask him because it's so obvious.
Yeah.
And he's like, it just reminds me, you know, he had such a good answer, just talking about how diamonds are made. And every time he looks in the mirror, he gets reminded of that, blah, blah, blah. And then I was Lucas, my boy, not Lucas, it was Timmer. My middle son, I just look at him and he smiles at me. I was like, should I show him? And he's like, yeah. So I took off my shirt. I'm like, look, dude, check this out. And he was like, is that your wife? And I was like, yeah, it's my wife.
That's so sick.
Yeah, dude.
I got my old lady's name behind my ear, but not like her lips or anything.
Yeah, dude, she had this she had this sexy photo shoot one day, right? And I've always been obsessed with her lips, like her mouth. So she sends me just a shot, all high res, and it's just like this sexy mouth or whatever. And I was like, I'm getting that tattoo on my body. And so for her birthday last year, maybe 2 years ago now, I was like, got you a gift. A little bit of a stretch. And she's like, what is it? What is it? I'm like, just, even if you don't like it, you have to tell me that you love it. Because I can't take it back.
Because I love it.
So I took my shirt off, right? I turned around and she freaked, man. It was perfect. It was perfect. So
like she freaked in a good way.
She freaked in a good way.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't like you fucker. It was like you fucker. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Yeah, dude. But it's funny because once you get them, because I don't know. Obviously, I was hesitant. Like I was older when I got it, right? Once you get it, you figure out, oh, it's not that big a deal. You know, they just kind of really become part of you.
Yeah, this one like turned into a joke. I actually just got it like a few days ago. This one like my third or fourth day having it for real. So
oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Karina. So she was like making a joke. She's like, before you go to Vegas, you should like get a temporary tattoo of my name or something. I was like, I ain't getting no fucking temporary tattoo.
Nothing in my life's temporary, baby.
Right. Everything over here is permanent, baby. You know what I'm saying? So hit up my tattoo guy and made an appointment right there. And got it the next day.
Oh my God, so cool, man. That's so cool. I found my guy on Instagram, and I'm just like, this is either gonna go good, and it did, thankfully. But like, you know, when you get your first one, you do the research and you look at their artwork, but nobody's gonna post shitty artwork.
Exactly.
So in the back of my head, I'm like, I saw his best. If it looks half as good as his best, that's kind of how I gauged it. And luckily, you know, it turned out good. But there's always, I don't know. I was just like, no one's gonna post the mess ups.
Yeah, and I guess I'd rather get like small shit that can't be fucked up, like easy black and white line stuff, you know?
Yeah, sure.
Because if I get like some big old portrait, then I don't know. I'm gonna lose my mind if somebody fucks with me.
Dude, before we wrap this up, I gotta show you, bro. Check this out. I'll find it real quick. I haven't been on my older Instagram since we started SlapSon. It was getting confusing because I was the actual Joe Scott.
Right.
I did like stand up for a couple years, and there was another guy named Joe, and I was like, fuck this guy. I'm the actual Joe. You know what I mean? But it was getting confusing with SlapSon, so I started SlapSon from scratch.
Yeah.
Which I think was a good move, but now I never go on my other one. The actual Joe Scott. There we go. These are crazy, man. Let's see this out, bro. You'll love this. The good news about this isn't live. There's no such thing as dead airspace. That's the one.
We can edit shit out, baby.
Yeah. So this is the one with Chief, but I'm gonna post you the other one. I'm gonna show you the other one first because I think it's funnier. Load, baby.
Chief's here too, right?
No, so I talked to him. He's not. He started feeling sick, and so
everybody's getting sick.
Everyone's getting sick, dog.
Chief?
Like,
oh yeah, he called me before.
He was funny. He posted No Nut December. So Levi, I can tell you on the way over, I'm just audio messaging everybody in the car. And the driver, I don't know what he must have been thinking, because I was like, hey man, I'm worried about you. You posted something medical. You got this No Nut December going on. I just want to know what's going on, man. You all right? Let's see. We'll get there. This will be worth it, Levi.
No.
Oh, there's our first
airspace.
There's our first slap.
So sick, dude.
Yeah.
So sick.
And I was pissed because I posted the same shit on YouTube. YouTube took it down immediately. I got 2 strikes. So I had to wait 90 days for to get, and Instagram doesn't give a shit. You can post that stuff all day long. Man. I don't get it. Oh, here you go. You ready?
You said it was on your back?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'll show you, dude. I broke out the other day, so it's kind of a mess, but yeah, tough.
I like
And that's
that.
her handwriting. It says, "I love you."
I like that.
Dude, I gotta show you, bro.
I was trying not to laugh. That was a fight, amazing story.
Dude, I timed the lyric right on.
That was perfect.
Yeah, dude. You see? It's Bush. Yeah, it kind of is.
That is like, that's like her mouth.
That's her mouth, bro. It's so fucking hot, dude. I fucking love it. So anyway, for the sport, right? You sound like they can. The good news is they feel like they can call you whenever. Do you know what I mean? So I don't think that's a negative. Because don't you feel like in the fight game, long term they respect that more, or do you think they're toying with you, man?
I don't know. I've
Does that make you know what I
like
mean?
honestly thinking about that shit's like put me into like depression. Like
For real?
yeah, dead ass. Cause I didn't know like are these motherfuckers like playing with me? Just wait until the last minute, and then I just show up and fucking cut a bunch of weight and just get dropped.
Yeah.
It just makes me look bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause
But do you
I've
think
had,
company wise they respect that?
yeah, cause I'm a yes man. They need somebody, and I'm right there. You know.
Right.
Cause
Vern said it earlier. He's just a company man. He does whatever.
right. Cause they told me that I was gonna be fighting like a big bad dude for season 1. I was like, fuck, I don't care.
Yeah.
You can give him the first slap too, and that's exactly what happened.
Man. So you've got the experience, obviously. They know they can count on you. So like what's next? Like at what point, I guess what I'm saying is there's a bunch of strikers, right? They tag Erica, right? They tag Frank and they tag Dana. I'm of the opinion, okay, that's cool, but it would kind of take a miracle for them to go, oh, they saw that you tagged them and they agree with the fight you want. You know what I mean? So like you have to make enough noise where they just come to you is kind of how I feel. But bro, they're already coming to you.
Right.
So
But
like what's next?
I'm like one of the shit talkers of the sport too. That's how everybody like. That's how like everybody knows me. Right?
Okay.
So all like my Instagram stories, you can go back fucking way back to powerslap 1, and I was talking shit about everyone. You know.
Yeah.
So that's kind of how I do get the phone calls, I guess, because I'm just always the heel.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but just a little bit more time in between the phone calls would be cool. Because
Okay.
like now I'm doing like the dad thing, you know, just had a kid or whatever.
Did you really?
And, yeah,
Like how old?
he's 4 months old. Yeah,
Cooper
so
just had a kid too.
crazy.
You guys are cranking out some kiddos, man.
Yeah, but you know, fucking,
How are you?
I'm solid as a rock.
You
Man.
good?
I'm
You're not
solid.
tired as fuck?
Mm-mm.
That's good, man.
Yeah, good, real good. But you know, just a little bit more time so I can. So like, I'll put it like this: I work out and I train almost every day, but I'm not like in fight mode all
Right.
the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like,
So for you, what? It's not what's next or who's next. It's just like give me some notice so I can show what I got.
exactly.
Very cool.
Because
Very
they gave me like 30 something days, and that kid didn't have a chance. You know what I'm saying?
That's awesome.
No chance at all.
Yeah.
And then like 4 days against the number 2 contender, that shit ain't cool.
I feel that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the good news is you've already proven anytime, anywhere, any place, anybody, right? So going forward, man, honestly, I wish you nothing but that time you're looking for so you can showcase your skills, man.
Thanks, man.
Seriously, I really do.
I appreciate that.
And maybe we'll see, you know, the next, I don't know, is Saudi Arabia, do you know anyone know where the third one is? It's Saudi, but after that.
Saudi, and then
It is in Vegas?
it's either
So, bro, we should start pushing your name, get to the next Vegas.
yeah, I'm down with that.
Shit, I'll do it. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, let's do this shit, man. All right.
I just don't know, like, I don't know who would be a good ideal match for me to showcase my skills.
It has to happen
You know
like a
what I'm
little
saying?
organically too, because like part of the thing that's awesome that I feel like is happening on its own is this the rivalries and all that are happening organically,
Right.
which shows the sport is getting real. Because in the beginning, you put the big names together, the biggest guys together. Everyone likes to see a big guy. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But like, no. That's why I think this card's different. Is a lot of these matches are like organic. Like, no, I'm going to take this guy's chin.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. And so with you, that's all we need to have happen, bro.
Right.
Yeah. We'll get there.
Right.
Thanks for coming on, man.
Yeah, man.
Where can everyone find you on Instagram and shit?
The Comeback Kid Slaps, basically on all platforms.
Comeback Kid Slaps?
The Comeback Kid Slaps.
All right, check him out. Follow him. Watch his shit talking. And let's get this guy to his next match, all right?
Thanks, man.
Yeah.